We're going to try out this Saviland dip powder kit today. Here is the front of the box. Thank you, Amazon, for sticking the label right on front there. This is the Saviland Expert Dip Powder Kit. This video is not sponsored. Let's get this box open and see what's inside. So this kit was $35 on Amazon, and it comes with almost everything that you need. The only thing that it doesn't come with is a dehydrator and a primer, so you definitely will need those if you don't have some on hand already. The first thing we're looking at is the e-file that comes in this kit. And it's really cool that the kit does include an e-file because not a lot of kits actually include them. And it's just your basic beginner e-file. And it comes with a hand file as well, and I think it's 180 grit on both sides. It also comes with this cute little brush, a bag of sanding bands, the basic set of bits that you get with every e-file. And this one is neat because it also includes a ceramic bit. There's not a lot of drills that actually come with good bits like this at first. This is for filing down product. You would not use this on your natural nail. It's only going to be for filing down product. Here is the hand piece, very basic and simple. There is no locking mechanism. The bits are just friction fitted. Let me say that correctly. Friction fitted. So you just kind of put your bits in there and push them down to whatever length that you want them to be. It is USB powered, so you would need to plug it into your phone charger or a power bank. And on the side is the little control where you have reverse, off, forward, and a dial to control the speed. And in this bag of goodies, you get a cuticle pusher, a buffer, the little dish for putting your dip powder in, and a cuticle oil pen. This buffer is 100/180. It's soft and squishy. And this is just a basic dip powder container. The cuticle oil pen is just your average cuticle oil pen. It smells pretty good. It's just that normal oil smell, the cuticle oil smell. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. The cuticle pusher is okay. Of course, it's not like super, super awesome quality, but it definitely will work. So now we're going to get into the colors. Are you ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Look at all these colors. It's like a rainbow in a box. It is really, really fun and fantastic. For $35, this comes with a lot to get started. I have never used dip before, so I think that this was a really good deal for beginners like me. So in here you get some extra brush pieces, I guess just in case you mess up some or they, get dyed or something. Of course you have the manual with words and pictures because sometimes we like pictures. I know I do. It's helpful. This one is a 3-step system. So it comes with a dip base for step 1. And of course, step 2 is the activator, which is HEMA and MMA free. So that's nice. And step 3 is the top coat. And it also comes with a bottle of brush saver for your brushes. Let's get into the swatching now. This first color is called Garnet. It is a really pretty glitter red. And these powders were very easy to use. I really liked using them as somebody that's new to dip. It was pretty easy. I mean, you just put a layer of base, you dip it, wait for it to dry, and then you add the activator. I will say the activator has a smell. It's not a stinky smell. It's not as bad as monomer. It's almost like a mothball smell. It's not overpowering, but it is there. So if you're okay with a low odor, then it'll be fine. But that's the only way I can explain it, is like mothballs. It's a weird smell. It doesn't smell good. I wouldn't say that it smells chemically. It's just a weird smell. That was the only thing I would say about this kit. It's the activator does have an odor. Other than that, the powders are really good quality. Even just doing one coat gave a lot of coverage. I will be doing one coat for all of the swatches today. I personally feel like they didn't really need a second coat, just based off of how pigmented they already are. They're really, really nice powders. They're very fine. They're not grainy or gritty. There weren't any lumps or clumps. Nothing like that. I didn't shake them up before opening them and using them. I don't know if you have to do that with dip powder. From the videos I've seen, I haven't seen anybody do that. I don't know if they do that off camera or if you do it at all. I don't know. But I didn't shake them up or anything. I don't know if maybe I should have, just to kind of make sure everything is mixed. When I did work with acrylic, I never really mixed my powders, so I just didn't think I would have to do it for these, since it's essentially the same thing. But if you're supposed to shake them up, let me know. Because, again, this is super new to me. I've never done dip powders before. I'm definitely going to add dip powder to my normal nail set routine, along with my gel, my poly gel, and my Gel X tips. I like having the option to have all the pretty glitter powders, and I would think you would be able to just to get a clear dip powder and mix whatever glitters you want into it, like a clear acrylic. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't do that. I think you could, right? I now wish this kit would have come with a clear, but that's okay. I'll have to buy a clear just to test that out. I love to experiment with nail stuff. It's so fun to do. It gives you something to do as well, especially if you're like really bored, or it's a slow weekend, or it's your day off and you have nothing to do. Just grab your nail stuff and start experimenting. These colors are so pretty. I really, really like the colors that come in this kit. It's a good variety to choose from, especially when you're just starting out. And you can always mix the powders too to make like a custom color. I have to try that. I'll definitely have to try that. It would have been nice if it came with a green, but it's okay because, like I said, you can just mix the yellow and the blue if you need to. This kit also comes with really, really pretty glitter powders. You'll see those at the end. Those are the last ones that I swatch, but they're so pretty. All of the colors are pretty in this kit. I'm really impressed. It's a really great kit for the price. So if you're like me and you're wanting to start with dip and you don't know where to start, get yourself this kit. It's cheap. It has everything you need. It has all of the colors you need, and it has glitter. What more could you ask for? How are you? I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're having a good morning, day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you right now. I hope it's good, and if it's not, I hope it gets better. I'm not really sure what to talk about today. Do you have any plans for the holiday? Or holidays coming up? It's already October. It's crazy. It feels like it was just Easter. I feel like I just decorated for Easter, and like I just dyed eggs, and I feel like it was just New Year. Like, wasn't it just New Year? Didn't we just do that? It's already going to be New Year again. It's crazy, isn't it? I do have a lot of plans for some holiday nails coming up. Fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, winter, all of it. I need to get some of that peel-off base coat. I do like to wear my nails, though. I'm the kind of person that likes to wear them for, at least 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. I know that the peel-off base coat can last that long. I guess I should invest in some, especially if you prefer to see nail sets done on an actual hand. I do need to get a practice hand, but if you prefer to see them done like on an actual hand, then yeah, for sure, I'll definitely need to get a peel-off base coat. I think it would be fun anyway, especially for the holiday time, because there's so many ideas that I have, and I want to do them all, and it's like, I can't do them all with 2 to 3 weeks in between. So I definitely should invest in a peel-off base coat, I guess. What about you? How long do you usually wear your nails? Do you like to go 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks? Do you use a peel-off base coat? What do you do for your nails? I feel like most people do the general 3 weeks. If I'm not happy with a set, then I do only keep it on for about 2 weeks or so. It depends on the set. If I really, really like it, I try to keep it on as long as possible. As safe as possible, too. If there's any lifting, of course, you have to take them off, but it depends on the set for sure. I think it's like that for most people, maybe. Because if you don't really like it, you don't really want it that long. You're just like, okay, I'm done with it. Let's move on to the next one. That's why I should definitely get a peel-off base coat. Sometimes I want to change my nails like every day. And other times I want to keep the set on. Like the set I have on now, the one you see in the video. It's awesome. And I don't want to take it off. But I'm going to have to eventually. I know that. I guess another good thing about having a peel-off base coat is you can keep the nail instead of having to clip it and trash it. That would be cool. Because then you can keep all of your nails in a little container or a book, and you don't have to ruin them and get rid of them forever. Of course, if you're like me, you take pictures of them. I think I take about 400 pictures of my nail sets if I really, really like them. It depends. My phone is full of nail pictures and cat pictures. This purple is so pretty. I think it would be perfect for Halloween. The 2 glitter purples that are in this kit are really, really pretty too. The one that I show at the end, oh, it's my favorite. You'll see it. It's gorgeous. I can't wait for you to see it. Don't skip ahead. Don't skip ahead. You'll ruin it. Make it a surprise. But this one's really pretty too. It's like a lilac purple. I like it a lot. I like all colors, but pink and purple are definitely my favorite. In blue sometimes, it depends on the kind of blue. If it's like a dark navy blue, not really. But if it's more of a like a pastel or sky blue, then sure, absolutely. But I like all colors. I just like colors. You can't just pick one. There's so many to like. But what's your favorite color? What colors do you like? Do you like earth tones, pastels, neons, all of the above? What do you like? Let me know. So this one I actually messed up. I didn't wait long enough for the glue to dry, and you can see it smudged it. So if you're gonna do it, you should wait a few seconds for the base to dry and then dip it in, because if not, you're gonna smudge it and it's gonna look like that. And you don't want to have a lumpy mess, especially if it's on your nails. So I know for next time. I like all of the colors in this kit, but some of them don't really match the sticker on the bottom, and they don't really match what they're called. Like, this one is called Tan, and it just doesn't look tan, like what a tan would look like. Maybe it's just me. It's kind of a greenish tint. It's still a nice color, but it's just funny to me how a couple of these don't really match the name. It's not a deal breaker. I mean, there's a lot of polishes and powders and colors that don't match the sticker. I think that's a given. It's gonna happen. Like this one, it says dark gray, but when you actually dip it, it's like an army green. I mean, you can see it looks green in the container too, but it's green. I don't see dark gray. Maybe, but it just looks green to me, which is fine. I mean, it's still okay, but maybe it would just be better with a different name. It's possible it could have just been a factory error. I'm wondering if the green one was actually supposed to be called dark green, and it was just labeled incorrectly as dark gray, which that would make sense because it's more green than it is gray, so. And the sticker also looks green. I think that might be it. I think it might just be a factory error. But it's still funny. I mean, dark gray. That's funny. Because this one is called dark gray as well. So, I don't know. There's two dark grays. One is green and one is blue. This one is blue. I don't see dark gray in this one either. I just see blue, like a pastel blue. It's fine. It's fine. They're still very pretty colors. I still really like them. It's just really funny to me. Now, the black is really, really good. I mean, I did a thin coat, and look at the coverage. It's so awesome. Look at that. It's not thin. There's no visible see-through spots. It's really, really awesome. I really like the black. I really like the white too. The white is also very pigmented, and it covers a lot with just one thin coat. I wouldn't say it's a bright white. I would say it's more of a natural white. It's really pretty though. I think it would look really pretty with a like a pearl chrome. Oh, that would be so pretty. This is my favorite part. This is the glitters. It's time for the glitters. This one is called Silvery, and it's just your basic silver glitter. It's really pretty. All of these glitters are so shimmery, so shiny. I didn't check to see if any of them were reflective. I don't think they are, I think they're just normal glitters. But I'll have to maybe see if I can find out if they're reflective. This one's really nice. I think this one would be good for both fall and Christmas because it has those fall-autumn colors, but it also has that elegant Christmassy color. So pretty. The red, the gold. There's a little bit of black in there too. This one is called Crimson. It's almost like the garnet one that we swatched the first time, but it's a little more, I would say this is more of a blue-toned red. So shiny. This one is just called Glitter Powder, and it's like a pink glitter mix. I wouldn't say it's a Barbie pink. It's more of a rosy pink. Yeah, that works. Rosy pink. This one is called Sequin Powder, and it's a very light pink glitter with a few holographic pieces in it, from what I can see. Really nice pink, like a baby pink. And this next one is my absolute favorite ever. I think this is the prettiest glitter mix I have ever seen in my entire life. It's so pretty. Look at this. Look at the holographic glitters and the purple and the shimmer. It's awesome. Here are all the colors close up. They are in the order that I've swatched them. And you can see with just the one coat, they really do have a lot of coverage. So of course that second coat would just be perfect. And I should have done that, I know. I'll definitely do that next time. But these were really nice to work with. I really enjoyed using this kit, and I am definitely going to incorporate it into my normal nail routine, especially the glitters, especially the purple one. I would put it on my nails every day for the rest of my life, but of course there's so many other designs to try. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of your support. I hope you have a good rest of your day.